So what is going on, everybody? It's your boy J Crew Day, and welcome back to some more NBA 2K20 My League rebuilds. And guys, the league is on fire right now. Things are going crazy in the league right now. The coronavirus or COVID-19 is taking over, and they have now suspended the league indefinitely. No one really knows when it's going to be coming back, but things are getting mad crazy right now. The first known player to have this virus is Rudy Gobert, man. Right now, he is positive for the coronavirus, and they also, on this date I'm filming, which is the 12th, Donovan Mitchell also is positive for coronavirus. So things are not looking good for us. I'm honestly scared. I mean, I'm not too scared, but like, it's getting pretty serious. Of course, I'm doing a Knicks rebuild today, if you guys can't already tell by the title, man. Shouts out to my guy, RJ is the GOAT, hashtag Rookie of the Year. He left a comment, wanted me to do a Knicks rebuild on the last two. He actually wanted me to do a CP3 Knicks rebuild. There's a lot of rumors right now about the Knicks going after Chris Paul this summer, so we're gonna try. I'm not gonna guarantee it because, I mean, I don't really see the Knicks. I don't see why they would bring him in, because that's really gonna interfere with their rebuild for sure. He's like 40 mil in cap just for 1 year, so like it's gonna be tough to acquire him on the team. But basically now the Knicks have played their last game against the Atlanta Hawks. They got a dub, so they ended the season right. But these guys are having issues everywhere, man. James Dolan, fans are chanting to sell the team. The Spike Lee incident that just recently happened, it's like, and they're shit. They're horrible. Like, Knicks fans, I'm sorry, like, you guys have been struggling for a long time. The last time these guys were good was when like Melo was here with Stoudemire and J.R. Smith. It's been a dark time in New York for these guys for sure. This is the roster though. We got Julius Randle, who's been a bright spot for the team. They brought him in last year, I believe, on a 3-year deal. This guy, I mean, he's playing great. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, he's not going to carry a team for sure. They got Mitchell Robinson, another young center. Heard they were talking about trading him this summer as well, which I don't see why. He's 7-foot center. He's young, 22. I don't know what they're thinking. They have Bobby Portis here. Alfred Payton, who is another bright spot on the squad. He's definitely made a name for himself this season, though, even though he's on a shit team. And then, of course, RJ Barrett. Our young guys are RJ Barrett and where's he at? Kevin Knox, who has been one of the biggest busts I've ever seen in a minute. 9th pick. I mean, it's not like he's expected to be crazy good, but like, man, a top 10 pick. He has not come through. This is his sophomore year. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I think there's still hope for him. He's got, you know, an NBA build already. He's just got to take advantage of that. But without further ado, man, before I get into it, make sure to leave a like on the video. Hit that subscribe button and the noti bell. And if you want to see me do any other team, leave a comment down below. I will be sure to maybe get on that as quick as possible. Alright, so it's going to be Lakers and Rockets, and then Milwaukee and Brooklyn here. Mind you, this is with injuries. And it's going to be Lakers Bucks. Giannis, you bastard, don't do this to my Lakers. As Lakers come out with the championship there, LeBron James MVP. You guys have seen this before. So with such a bad record, I'm expecting us to get a top 3 pick guaranteed. Right now we have a 14% chance, 3-way tie with the top 3 picks. So let's see if we go ahead and get that number 1 pick as we drop out of the top 3 to 4. That's tough. That really sucks. So before we head into free agency in the draft, I want to take a look at our salary cap, and the biggest name we have is Julius Randle. For some reason we have Bobby Portis here on a team option. I don't know why at 25. Same with Taj Gibson. I guess they did something smart there in New York. We had the option to keep these guys. RJ Barrett would be the only long-term deal alongside Julius. But everywhere else, bro, we're gonna have some money this season. Hold up. Like, look at all these people we gotta cut. Like, we can cut Bobby Portis for 18. A lot of big contracts we can get off the books. Alright, so with our 4th pick, we went ahead and picked up Tyrese Halliburton out of Iowa State. Now, our point guard situation is a little interesting. We got a lot of guys like Peyton and Dennis Smith, who's coming off of injury. So we'll see where this guy fits in. So like I was saying, we have a lot of people on a team option here, and we're going to decline everyone. We're going to do a fresh rebuild. We're going to pretty much have a free roster to pretty much do whatever we want. Alright, so since we have so much cap space, I'm going to go for the 2 top guys of this year's free agent market. We're going to go for AD here, of course. And then Brandon Ingram again. Young guy. He's going to get 5 years from the Pelicans. He'll probably accept that. So we'll give him this. Let's see what one of these guys say. As AD accepts another contract. Okay, so... I didn't even realize Ingram is right there. Now, he is a restricted free agent, so this means they could potentially match it. So I'm not going to get my hopes up just quite yet. I'm not going to get too excited. So day 2 of free agency, Alonzo Trier is about to accept a contract from the Rockets for 2 years for $8 million. So we're going to match that because he's a qualifying offer. Only 24. I know Alonzo, he had a moment in New York where he was just balling out. Ingram, I'm still hoping he's going to come back. Let's see. One more day. They didn't match. Oh my gosh, we got Ingram. Let's go. And then for our backup center, we're going to bring in a veteran in Derek Favors here just on a 1-year deal worth $7 million. I'm not trying to win this season if you guys can't already tell. We're just trying to fill out the roster and make space for either Chris Paul or a new free agent next season. Alright, so this is going to be pretty much an experimental process for the first year, man. We're going to go in an 11-man rotation, which is unheard of. But I want everyone to get minutes and I want everyone to have a chance, you know, to do their thing. We're going to start our rookie Tyrese at point guard this season. Then we got RJ Barrett, Ingram, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson. That's like, when you think about the future, that's a really, I like that team, bro. When you, like, Ingram's already in 87. He'll probably lead the team in scoring this season. Then we got Derek Favors off the bench. Alonzo Trier, Neil Aquina, Daniel House, Dennis Smith, and then Kevin Knox. So, like, hey, a lot of development has to be done. This may not be a win now team, but for the future, we're looking like a lock. So at trade deadline, we're currently the 9th seed. We're actually doing pretty good. We're 26 and 24. Just outside the playoffs is not bad because we're coming off of a lottery pick this season. And yeah, we're doing a lot better. So things are looking on the up and up. Now this might be, you know, against the whole rebuild process, but we're going to try to trade for Chris Paul just for my guy who left the comment. RJ is the GOAT. We'll see how this works out. If I can't get him, I'm sorry. I tried. Alright, so here we go. You know, Giannis wins MVP 32 and 15. Anthony Edwards Rookie of the Year. Dennis Schroeder 6th man. Kawhi Leonard Defensive Player. And Kristaps again the most improved. And then Kenny Atkinson. Wow, that's funny. This guy just got, or he left, or did he get fired? I think he left the Nets just recently. And he won Coach of the Year just by being the 3rd seed in the conference. Weird. Alright, so we finally have a bright spot here. Tyrese Halliburton is actually on all-rookie first team. Let's see how he did this season. He averaged 12 points a game with 3 rebounds and 7 assists. So pretty good numbers for the rook, and a steal as well per game. Shot 35% from 3, so this guy might be our future. So we just barely missed the playoffs this season, man. We tied for 8th, and I guess our record just didn't help us out against them. But before we see who wins the championship for this season, I want to see how everyone progressed and how the stats were looking. Ingram, 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Not too bad. Not crazy numbers. RJ Barrett, though, good year for him. 17 points a game with 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Julius was 16 and 6. Tyrese, of course, with 12 and 7. I think he had the best year so far for our team. Favors had a pretty decent year. 9.1 rebounds. That's pretty good. That's like, I think, a career high for him in rebounds, actually. Alright, so it's going to be a weird Western Conference. We got the Kings and the Warriors, and then Milwaukee and Brooklyn. It's going to be Warriors and the Bucks. Let's see who wins this. The Bucks, second chance to win the championship, and they win in Game 7. So there you go. Giannis, your 20-time MVP, is now a Finals MVP with 37 and 17. Holy crap, man. Alright, so even though we just barely made the playoffs, we are still a lottery team, or have a chance of being a lottery team. We're supposed to get the 13th pick, so we get a guaranteed lottery pick this season as we stick with 13. That's not bad. And I hate to do it to Fizdale, man, but we're going to have to go ahead and fire him, bro. We're going to have to move on with a new direction. Caleb Canos, we're going to have to fire you as well. Alright, so we have a new head coach in Trent Peterson, and then a new assistant coach as well in Otis Newman. Hopefully, new coach, new mindset, just like last video. Alright, so with our 14th pick, we went ahead and picked up Oscar Shibu out of West Virginia, 6'9" center. We're kind of short for a center, but we just needed a big for some depth. And for some reason, Wendell Moore drops all the way to 22. We're going to definitely take him out of Duke. Shooting guard. I remember him from our last rebuild, I think 2 videos ago. He was actually pretty good. And then another surprise, late round pick, we pick up Sharif O'Neal as well out of UCLA. So like, we got a lot of, man, these Knicks are going to be young for a minute. So for our pending options now, there's a lot of questions around these guys. Mitchell Robinson was already saying he would not resign, so I guess after this year he's going to be leaving our team. Julius Randle, I'm not going to pick up that $19 million option. I mean, he did drop in points per game and rebounds, so I mean, we may pick him back up. I just don't want to pay him 19 mil, so we're going to have to let him go for now. And then RJ Barrett and Kevin Knox. Kevin, like, bro, you got to pick it up, man. Come on, bro. I know you're not getting minutes, but you're only 21. That's the only reason I'm giving you a chance here. And of course, Chris Paul accepts that player option. So I think next year might be the time to pick him up, or maybe if we can trade for him right now. He's still averaging a pretty good amount for 36. I think the only way we pick up Chris Paul is by signing a big contract or a big name like De'Aaron Fox and then trading him straight up. So hopefully we can get him. We can offer him a little bit more, no? We're going to offer him a 4-year deal worth 90 mil. They're probably going to match that, so this may be a big fail. So I see why this guy is not, fully committed to us. We're in the top 3 for his choices. The Knicks are giving him an extra 100,000. We're going to go above and beyond. We'll give him 95. How about that? And we're going to do all this battling just for the Kings to go ahead and match this guy. Alright, so there we go. We have an agreement. We got De'Aaron right where we want him. It's just now, hopefully they don't match this contract. As we move into day 3, this is it. Let's see what happens. And
ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
We got him.
Alright, so we're going to try this straight up. Now, again, this may be dumb to a lot of people. Well, I'm not going to say dumb. This may not be the best idea for a lot of people. I at least want some security. We're going to go ahead and... Oh my god, that's the Clippers pick. We're going to go ahead and pick up... Where is their pick? I guess they traded all their picks away. I want the Clippers pick. Oh my god. Holy shit. That happened so quick. Alright, so... This means we gotta win now, bro. This means we gotta win this season. This is only year 2. We have him for 1 more year. De'Aaron Fox, just like that, signs a new deal with the Knicks and is traded to Oklahoma. Now we have Chris Paul. So RJ, this one's for you. Let's see how this works out, man. He's still averaging 19 and 7. Let's just hope he doesn't fall off. And we still have Tyrese Halliburton off the bench. Another guy we wanted to bring back was Derek Favors. He was actually pretty good last season for us off the bench, and to have him off the bench again for another 3 years, I'm okay with it, man. We were battling the Jazz. They were trying to bring him back, but welcome back, Derek. Alright, so heading into this season, this is going to be our lineup, man. We got Chris Paul at point, so he went up. I guess he got familiar. RJ Barrett's at an 85. Ingram's at a 90. Then we got Juwan Morgan, a new addition. Mitchell Robinson. And then off the bench, we got Derek Favors, Tyrese Halliburton, Kevin Knox, Wendell Moore, and Daniel House. So the team's not bad. Last year, we were in 9th seed. This year, we're hoping to make the playoffs. Alright, so here at trade deadline, we're actually doing a lot better than I expected in year number 2. We're the 2nd seed in the East, just behind the Bucks, only a game back. Our home records are pretty good. Our away record, it could be better. But I mean, I'm surprised right now. We have Tyrese Halliburton starting over Chris Paul just because he is older. We want to, limit his minutes at the moment. The only concern I have right now with the team, I'm not going to really change much. It's going to be free agency next year because right now, Mitchell Robinson is not seeming to be cooperating with us at the moment. He doesn't want to resign. It's going to be a big pickup for us if we can bring him back. And then Chris Paul as well wants to test free agency, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, this means that we have another chance. We have early bird rights on him. We have a chance to pick him back up on a cheaper deal for like a veterans minimum, sort of. Well, maybe not a minimum, but maybe not 44 mil this season. He's averaging 16 and 8 in his first year with the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, let's see, he's doing 8 and 9. It's not like Mitchell Robinson's that nice, but he's definitely a target for me. 23, he's in an 89, so... RJ Barrett again is also a free agent. He's having a career high in points, 24 points a game, 4.9 rebounds, 2 assists. He's finally coming into his own as well. So like, man, we have a lot of decisions. And Kevin Knox. Let's see how he's doing. Knox. I don't know, man. Alright, so at the end of the year, Giannis MVP. Cade Cunningham with Rookie of the Year in Chicago. LaMelo Ball, wow, in a Golden State uniform. That's crazy. Imagine LaMelo, Curry, and Klay Thompson and Wiggins all on the same team. He wins 6-man there. Anthony Davis, defensive player. Killian Hayes, most improved. And Trent Peterson, that's our guy. Our new head coach, wins coach of the year. We won 57 games. New York is back. And there's something I didn't even really know, but Juwan Morgan is a rookie and he made all rookie second team. So congrats to him. He averaged 5 points a game, 7 rebounds. So a power forward, you know, putting up that many boards is pretty good. And he's averaging a steal and a block. So he looks like a defensive guy. He played in Indiana. So I mean, hey, who's their nation? Alright, so round 1 we are going up against the Charlotte Hornets. And they have Elfrid Payton, who was a former Knick at one point, and he's doing okay. They got Anthony Edwards. I think he's the #1 pick. Yeah, from 2020. Oh my god. 28 points a game. Michael Porter Jr. surprisingly here. Denver, I guess, let go of him. PJ Washington. Willie Cauley-Stein. Jonathan Isaac from Orlando. Christian Wood from Detroit. Man, this team changed a lot. 8 seed though. Shouldn't be, you know, much of a problem for us. As we go up 1-0. 2-0. Okay, I thought we were about to say 3-0. Can we get 3? Hello? There we go, New York. Let's finish it out. Let's give New York something to cheer about. Let's make it out the first round, please. As we barely beat the Hornets in round 1. Now, round number 2, facing the Boston Celtics here. These guys have Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Hayward, Tatum, and Robert Williams. I think they're missing Theus as center here. Marcus Smart, Jaden McDaniels. Taco Fall is still here. They don't have a big to guard Mitchell Robinson, so I'm not worried. Can we make it to the conference finals? For the first time since 2012-2013. Are we going to sweep them? Let's go. Oh my god. Facing the Bucks. Now this is the biggest challenge yet. I feel like... Oh wow, 1 and 2 seed there. Portland and Minnesota on the other side. The Bucks will be our biggest challenge for sure. Because they got 99 Giannis. Bledsoe, DiVincenzo, Middleton, Antetokounmpo. Their center's not good. I find when the center's not that nice, especially with the Knicks right now, they're going to have issues. And their bench is not that nice either. I am optimistic. They go up 1-0. 2-1. Oh my god. We made the freaking finals. And we're facing the Timberwolves, bro. This would be the quickest... Oh, I'm not going to say anything. What am I saying? Don't say anything, Jordan. Facing the Timberwolves here. The Timberwolves in just 2 years are in the finals. The Knicks are in the finals. They got D'Lo, Antonio Blakeney, Jared Culver, Jabari Parker, and Towns. Chris Silva, Hampton. Their bench is not that nice, but they do have Towns. So I mean, this is gonna be tough. We're gonna go. We're gonna simcast. I don't want to simcast the conference finals anymore because it takes up a lot of time, but we're gonna simcast the finals though, as we're at home. And we came back. OT, we lose. Damn. Game number 2. We gotta make a statement. We need this win for sure. There we go. Blow these guys out easy. RJ Barrett, huge game, 36 and 7. As we're on the road, another test for us. We came back. We were down early. We come back and take care of business there on the road. Barrett is killing it right now. Pivotal game. If we can go up 3-1 on these guys. They actually take it. So it's all tied up at 2. Chris Paul had a big game, 27 and 9. RJ Barrett with 23. All right, here we go. Back at home, we have home court advantage. We gotta win this one at home, as we don't. Ooh, that burns. Crucial game. Actually, this is elimination game for us here. On the road. Take care of it. Oh my god. We losing game 6. RJ Barrett just has no helps in scoring, bro. Hampton and Towns. Oh wow. I don't think I've ever lost in the finals in a rebuild for this year. That burns. Timberwolves, you bastard. Towns. Oh my gosh, bro. I keep forgetting. Yo, I'm amazing. I forgot I made that trade for, I think it was Brett Deakes back in the beginning of the video. But we have the Clippers pick, which is a lottery pick. They're supposed to get the 6th pick here, and we dropped to 9. But that's better than like anything I expected. We were supposed to be just 29th. So now we can make a move here. Alright, for some reason I thought we didn't have RJ Barrett still on a player option. I said 1 year, but I forgot we still have him on his rookie deal. So we're going to bring back RJ Barrett for 10 mil, which is great. Tyrese Halliburton as well, still on that rookie deal, and then Tyler Bay. So this season's all about bringing back our old team. We're going to have to give Mitchell Robinson the 5-year max, to be honest. I don't see why not. I always seem to let him go, or I think I had him in a couple other rebuilds. We're gonna give him 5 years. And then Chris Paul, no offers right now, 21 mil. Best point guard in free agency right now, and he's only wanting 21 mil per year just on a 2-year deal. So I guess he's gonna retire soon. Hopefully he doesn't regress too much, but we always have Tyrese Halliburton afterwards. So the only other pickup we're gonna make is Jalen Smith. We need a power forward. I don't think we even have a starter right now. We're gonna get him for a 3-year deal worth 23 mil. He's only 22, so I mean, he's probably gonna develop into something nice. And then we still have Kevin Knox on that qualifying offer. And then I think that's it for the roster, man. Alright, so this is gonna be our lineup heading into year number 3. We're gonna start Chris Paul again, just for now. We'll probably bring Halliburton up to start, maybe like the halfway point of the season. Then we got RJ Barrett at an 89, Ingram at a 91, Jalen Smith starting, our new added, I guess, sophomore or rookie. Then we got Mitchell Robinson at a 91, Tyrese Halliburton off the bench, Derek Favors off the bench, Kevin Knox, who's actually getting better, Juwan Morgan, and then Wendell Moore. So we're looking good right now. Alright, so Giannis MVP, Imani Bates, Rookie of the Year in Orlando, LaMelo Ball, 6th Man of the Year again in Golden State. His stats are getting better each year. Oh man. Cade Cunningham, Most Improved, 25 points a game. Really good numbers for him. And then Monty Williams with Coach of the Year. So take a look at the stats before we head into the playoffs. RJ Barrett again, 23 points a game, 4 rebounds. He can get these stats up, he will become a perennial superstar. So we got to see him improve in other aspects of the game. Ingram, 18 points a game. I think with RJ and him together, it's going to be kind of hard for... They're both scorers. They're both, you know, it's going to be hard for them to dominate. But it's working out for us. 16 points a game for Tyrese Halliburton to go along with almost 10 assists per game. This rookie is something else. Jalen Smith, the new guy, 12 points a game, 5 rebounds. Let's go, man. Chris Paul still doing his thing, 12 and 7 assists. If I can get those numbers out of a 37-year-old, there's no complaints from me. And then Kevin Knox, who actually had I mean, it's not like crazy, but he did better. 10 points a game. Nice. Alright, so here in round 1, we're going up against the Washington Wizards this time in round 1. They got John Wall, Bradley Beal, both healthy. They brought in Miles Bridges from Charlotte, Rio Hachimura, and Chet, my boy Chet from the last video, is their starting center. And like I said, if their center's not nice... Oh, they have Nico Mannion as well. If their center's not nice, I'm sure our boy can eat freaking Mitchell Robinson. Do your thing, bro. Let's get these guys out the way. 1-0. 2-zip. Oh my god, I just want to sweep the first round. I just feel a little bit better about myself, but we'll take the advance. We're going into the second round here. Going up against Boston again for the second year in a row. Let's see how this team changed. Kemba, Marcus Smart's in the starting lineup now. Still Tatum and Brown and Robert Williams. So again, like I said, you don't have a center, my boy will eat. So let's get into this. I'm feeling confident. Hopefully we can, sweep them again. Can we? Spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Okay, I'm sorry. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it. Oh. Bro, these simulate round. It really, bro, like it hurts my chest. Other side there is Phoenix and New Orleans. We're facing Philly though in the conference finals. New team. Where are the Bucks? Oh, they got swept in the first round. Wow. Philly. These guys have Kyle Lowry from Toronto now. Richardson, Simmons, Hassan Whiteside, and Joel Embiid. Holy crap. That's a good team. And Tobias off the bench. Man. Yo, this guy looks like Christopher London now that I took it in. This is a good team. This is going to be a battle for sure. Man. We're going to simulate rounds. I'm hoping we can pull out the victory. We go up 2-1, 3-1. Let's make it back-to-back finals. We in there. My gosh. This is my most successful. Even though we haven't won, we've made back-to-back finals with no other team this season or this year. We're facing the Pelicans in the finals. Brandon Ingram's former team. These guys have Lonzo Ball, Jalen Green, Jordan Norwa. Shouts out to my last rebuild. Zion. Wait, are they starting him at center? 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Power forward. Zion's a 96. This guy is averaging 26 a game, 11 rebounds. My god. He's going to break the game. They got Anoki Okongwu. I know this guy's a highly sought after rookie right now, or prospect right now. Then they got Jackson Hayes, Herter. It's going to be a good matchup for sure. Like I said, we're going to simcast these finals games on the road. We do not have home court advantage, but that doesn't matter. Ooh, holy, that was close. Game number 2, if we can go up 2-0 as, never mind. Forget about that. We came back though. We do now have a huge advantage since we got that win on the road, but come on, we can't lose this one back. Come on, guys. Oh my God, we just can't make it over the hump. Ingram finally showed up, and same with Mitchell Robinson, but now Tyrese had 13. All right, here we go. We gotta win this one at home. We can't give up 2 in a row. No, bro, we can't lose back-to-back finals. We made a little bit of adjustments there to the team. We got some scoring options, and we tightened up that lineup. So let's see if that made a difference there. A little coaching change. Ooh, please. Oh my God. All right, 3-1. It's not that hard. It's been done before. Ingram with 26, 20 points for their rookie. It's not impossible. That's all I'm really saying here. It's not impossible. Please, guys. No. We have lost. The Knicks, man, bro, we have some bad luck. We lost back-to-back championships. Man. And I think we lost in Game 6 last season too. The Pelicans, though. Jalen Green. 25. Not even Zion. Got cooked by Jalen Green. Alright, so, you know, again, we want to just try to keep this team together as much as we can. This is going to be our last season. We're going to bring back Tyrese. We're going to bring back Wendell Moore, Tyler Bay, and Oscar. For any of those guys, and our main objective is bringing back RJ Barrett. 23 years old. He's at a 90. We'll give him the 5-year deal and lock him in as he's in the Knicks lore now. Alright, so here on day 8 though, the only other contract I really care about right now, Kevin Knox. He's about to accept a contract from the Kings. Let's see what that is. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Oh man, that's tough. I don't want to let him go, but I think I should, bro. Like, I'm hoping, like, bro, he can average 21 a game if he starts. I doubt we're gonna start him. He averaged 10 last season. What's his potential, man? I think keeping our chemistry right is our best interest. We're gonna bring in Kevin Knox. I hope this isn't a mistake, but he's gonna be a Knick for the rest of his life. Alright, so for our final year, this is gonna be our lineup. We got Tyrese starting at point. Remember, this was our 4th round pick, or our 4th pick in the draft in the first year, and this guy turned out to be pretty good. RJ Barrett at the 2, also a 90. Ingram at the 3, 90. Jalen Smith 82, that is what it is. And then Mitchell Robinson, that's starting 5. We have 4 90s on there, so like, man, we should be able to make our finals again. Got Derek Favors, who's actually been producing a lot. I really like this pickup. Chris Paul, still going to be coming off the bench for us. Wendell Moore, Kevin Knox, and then Juwan Morgan. So we have a really deep team, but a lot of teams are like this right now because this is what happens in 2K. Alright, so Giannis MVP, Imani Bates. Wait, did I mess up? Oh, I messed up the draft class. Oh, that's a cheeser. And oh my gosh, bro, this is insane. We have Tyrese Halliburton is on the All-NBA second team, bro. Oh my gosh. 18 points a game, 11 assists. This guy is something else. In round 1, we're facing the Chicago Bulls here. They got Cade Cunningham, CJ McCollum, wow. Josh Hart, different. I'm not going to try to say that name. Marvin Bagley's here. And they got Tyus Jones, DeMarcus Cousins, Theo Maledon. A lot of these teams have changed, like, a lot. So, like, I'm not expecting anything from this team, though. Should be a sweep. Can we get our first sweep? We haven't swept a team in the first round. As I jinxed it. Yep, okay. Just as I expected. Bro, if we lose... There we go. In the conference... Not the conference. We're in the second round here going up against Atlanta. Mr. Trae Young and them boys. He's got Aaron Nesmith, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and Kelly Olynyk. This... No, thank you, bro. You're not... You guys aren't ready for this. I know Trae Young's nice. But when I see a weak center, I see a weak team, bro. Especially against us as we go up 2-1. 3-1, get it done. Let's go. We're on to the conference finals. You know, a familiar spot for us. This is our 3rd year heading into it. They got New Orleans on the other side, our rival who beat us last year in OKC. And Cleveland is here. Darius Garland, Kobe White, No, Siri, not you. Kevin Porter, Greg Brown, and Drummond. Wow, so this team actually developed pretty well. They're in the conference finals here. I don't know how they pulled off Kobe White. They got Thompson off the bench. Again, it's a good center though. Drummond against Mitchell. It's going to be interesting. Let's see if we can pull out a dub here though. 2-1, 3-1, and we're in the finals. Please knock them off, OKC. Let's go. Oh my God. All right. I'm not going to get too crazy right now. We're going to just try to move on. In the finals for the 3rd straight year. And look, bro, this is like full circle right here. We're facing the Thunder, the same team we got Chris Paul from, the same team we traded Mr. De'Aaron Fox to. And now look, Chris Paul versus De'Aaron, except Chris Paul's not starting. But these guys, yeah, Aaron Henry, Sahir Williams, Kevin Hervey, and Nikola Vucevic, wow. And Montrez, so a decent center. Markelle Fultz off the bench with Terrence Clark, holy moly. Yeah, okay, it's going to be a battle for sure. So we're going to simcast first game. We have home court advantage. Let's get out to an early start and start things off. We blow these guys out the water. My God. Tyrese Halliburton and RJ, we finally have a scoring duo. We held 19 points for De'Aaron Fox. Let's get it. Can we go up? If we go up 2-0, I'm going to sim it. Every time I start talking confidently. All right. Oh my God. We were destroying these guys. 42 and 17. Tyrese Halliburton is a god. RJ Barrett with 28. Oh my God. Can I simulate the round? 3-1. Finish it. Let's go, man. We did it. Back to back finals. And we finally come out with the championship, man. This guy right here, bro. He's something else. 24 game and 10 assists in the finals? All NBA second team? Oh my, and now he's a finals MVP. At the end of it, we end with 4 90s. Man, I didn't think I would do this well. Ingram, Mitchell Robinson, RJ Barrett, and Tyrese Halliburton are all of our 90s here. RJ is the future, Mitchell is the future, so make sure the Knicks keep these guys. Favors came in as a big surprise as well off the bench for us. Just, solid play from him. Where's Chris Paul? Ended with an 85 at almost 40 years old. Played pretty well with us and averaged 11.6 assists in the playoffs. Like, he's going to be here for a while, I guess. This is the squad, man, at the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to leave a like on the video. And, yeah, hit the subscribe button. Hit the noti bell. Comment on what team you want to see me do next or anything you want to see me do next. And I will see y'all in the next one.